Today we're out in the open air testing a pair of open-ear earbuds, and these are the Soundcore C30Is. Now they're very similar in design to the Bose Ultra open earbuds, except these are 75% less expensive. So, are they any good and should you buy them? Welcome to my tech gear. Let's find out. Before we do go any further, I do need to point out that Soundcore did send me these to review, but they're not paying for or sponsoring this video, so you will, as always, get my honest opinion. First up, you're going to notice that these don't look like your typical pair of open ear earbuds, which normally are either a neck band or they kind of hang over the top of your ears. These actually clip on to sort of the side of your ears. Putting these on is super easy. You just take the earbud, clip it over the top of your ear and slide it around until it's roughly about a 45-degree angle to the center of your ear. It should then just stay in place. If it doesn't fit, then these earbuds do also come with a couple of clip spacers, which are a medium and a large, which will allow you to fit smaller ears. For me, they just fitted me fine out of the box. So who are these actually good for? Because whilst primarily they're designed for people that want to hear their surroundings whilst they're listening to music, they're good for quite a few other things as well. Like if you wear glasses and you don't like headphones or earbuds getting in the way, then well, these won't, because they clip around the bottom of your ears. If you don't like headphones on your ears, or you don't like putting earbuds in your ears, again, these are really good for that because, well, they clip on the bottom of your ears. So with them nice and out of the way, it means that you can hear your surroundings whilst you're out walking the dog, going for a run, really anywhere where you need to be aware of what's going on around you. And with 10 hours of battery life, they're good for taking out on a full day hike, and with 30 days of battery, they're good for taking away for a whole weekend without needing to charge them. And with an IPX4 waterproof rating, you don't have to worry about them getting sweaty or caught out in the rain. And for those times when you do forget to charge them, well, a quick 10-minute charge here is going to give you 3 hours of battery life. So now we're going to go and do a fit test. So how much do these stay in place when you're actually doing any kind of activity? So don't judge my running skills, but the things I do. Right, so I'm just going to put you up here. Like that. Well, that'll do. Right, so I'm just going to run around like a melon for 8 and we'll see how it goes, and I'll see if these stay in place. They stay in place. What else can I do? Oh, okay, we'll do this. If this stays in place after this, I'll be dead. There you go. That is as much exercise as you're getting out of me. Stay in place, they're not moving. That's good. Now that's all well and good about them fitting well, but what do they actually sound like? Well, the only thing about open-ear earbuds is you need to have a fairly big driver in them to drive the bigger sound, because they're not in your ears. Inside here are a pair of 17mm by 12mm racetrack drivers, which gives you plenty of sound to drive that sound into your ear. And the sound coming into these or out of these is actually pretty good. You get a nice balanced sound. There's some bass without it being overpowering, and to be honest, in a pair of open-ear earbuds, you're never going to get excessive amount of bass, but in these, it's actually present. You get a nice balanced sound. Vocals are nice and clear, instruments are clear. It was just really nice to listen to. It is best played at low to medium volumes, because when you start to push it high up into high volumes, the volume and the treble at least starts to get quite shrill and the bass drops off. That's pretty much a criticism of most headphones and earbuds, not just these. But at low to medium volumes, which really is the best volume that these are going to be heard at, because if you have it super loud, you're not going to be able to hear your surroundings, so then what's the point in open-ear earbuds? So low to medium volumes, these sound really good. Now, whilst I didn't feel the need to change the sound profile out of what it sounded like out of the box, you can if you want to use the Soundcore mobile app. Inside there are a bunch of presets that you can choose from. I would generally stay away from them and just use the Soundcore signature profile. But if you do want to jump in, there is a 9-band custom graphic EQ where you can tweak the sound profile to exactly your sound preference. Now, I normally fiddle with headphones a lot, but with these, I just got them out of the box, plugged them in, paired them up with my phone and just started listening to them. So to get all of that sound quality and the functionality and the customization in a pair of earphones that cost what these cost, that's pretty good. Now these earbuds do have 2 mics in them, so we're going to do a mic test so you can hear what it sounds like, so you know whether you can be able to take a call on these. There are only 2 mics though, and it's an open ear design, so I don't expect it to sound great, but we'll see what it's like. I'm just going to find someone to sit down so I can do the test. So you're now listening to a mic test of the Soundcore C30i earbuds. I'm sitting down, it's a little bit windy, but this gives you a good idea of what this would sound like if you had to take a call using the mics on these earbuds. What do you think? Let me know in the comments down below. So that's the mic test done, and not really a reason that I'd buy these earbuds, but the mic's there if you want it. So all up, I actually really enjoyed using these earbuds. I use them when I'm out walking the dog. They're nice and discreet. One good thing about the charging case as well is that it's nice and small. So a lot of charging cases for open earbuds can be quite big because they have these massive drivers just hanging over your ears. These are nice and discreet and small. Really nice compact case. And that's what I really like about them, because you just click them on and you can go out. It does kind of look like you're wearing earrings though, which is a little bit bizarre. And you do get a few odd stares every now and again, but other than that, it's fine. I did have one issue with it though, because there are some touch controls on these, but the touch control is at the back of the earbuds themselves. And you've either got a double press, a triple press, or a long press. Now, by default, the long press is set to voice assistant. And what I found is the back of the earbuds would press against my neck or press behind my ears and would keep triggering the voice assistant all the time. And no matter where I put the earbuds on my ears, it just kept doing it. So I then had to just go and disable that 2-second long press in the Soundcore mobile app, and also turn off the prompt tone because it kept binging every time it detected the press, even though it was doing no action as well. So I did that and it was okay. It's just a little bit fiddly using those touch controls, and I just don't use them. That's really the only downside. But overall, I think these have really good sound. They've got great battery life. They fit well and they're pretty discreet as well. So if you're looking for a good pair of budget open ear headphones or earbuds, then I don't think you can go far wrong with these. And if you compare it to something like the Bose Ultra open earbuds, well, they're $299. So these are over 75% cheaper. These are only 70. So that makes these a really good buy. I will put some purchase links to them down in the description down below so that you can go check them out for yourself. If you have enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like and share it. Consider subscribing if you're not. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.